the Literal User Interface tutorial. For the next few minutes, I will walk you through the essential steps for setting up and executing a phenotyping mission using your Literal device. First, power on your Literal device and also your tablet. Then connect the tablet to your Literal via Wi-Fi. To proceed, select your Literal device in the network settings and use the password displayed on screen to connect. Once connected, click on the white app shortcut with the leaf icon inside to access the Literal software interface. Upon accessing the interface, your first task will be to create a new operator. This will allow you to tailor the mission settings to your very specific needs. Good to know, you can create multiple operators for your team with different roles and permissions. To proceed, head to the wheel icon at the top right corner, scroll down to Users List, and enter the new operator name. Then validate by clicking the Add button on the right. Important to know, you have an advanced mode option available that basically let users access more features such as trials and settings management. It is activated by default, but you can switch it off if you want some users not to access these features. When your new profile is configured, go back home, select your operator name in the list, and click Start to access the mission interface. Before starting your first mission, you need to create or import your mission settings. This will help triggering the right pipeline depending on the trait and crop that you're about to measure. To proceed, click on the Settings tab from the menu and then click Create. Name your setting to retrieve it easily next time. Adjust the TriCam sensor head, orientation and height. Switch on the auxiliary camera if you need it and set its orientation. Then adjust the exposure correction to ensure optimal image quality. Please refer to your acquisition protocol. Enable bare soil and white balance for optimum data calibration. Last but not least, specify the number of images to be captured per plot. Please refer to the acquisition matrix if needed. Once your settings are configured, click Save. If you run multiple Literal devices, make sure to export the settings using the USB drive provided. Now it's time to create your trial. Important! To create new trials, you need to connect your Literal to a laptop and not to the tablet. Indeed, it's not possible to drag and drop assets through the tablet. To connect to a laptop, please use the same procedure as shown before, and then open a web browser and enter local IP address 10.0.0.1 and press Enter. Now that you're on your laptop, head over to the Trials tab and click Create New to set up your new trial. Name your trial for traceability. Upload plot map file. This is typically done using a GeoJSON file. You can generate it on your own or use the plot map tool available on Hyphen's data platform. A video tutorial is available online. Also upload map tiles files. This is also accessible through Hyphen's plot map tool. Make sure to upload .zip file formats only. Then click the Create button at the bottom to validate upload and generate your new trial site in your Literal device. With everything in place, you're now ready to start acquiring images. Start by selecting your trial and the appropriate acquisition settings. When done, click Start Mission. During the mission, you'll need to perform a white balance for sensor calibration. You can skip this step, but it's likely to cause processing issues if you've set this on in your settings. To proceed, click Take Picture. Make sure that the carpet is completely visible on the picture and then validate the white balance. Please proceed the same way for the bare soil. Click Take Picture and then Validate. Now, it's time for acquiring your first images with Literal. Start by selecting the first plot, then click Start Plot, and then trigger acquisition to capture the required number of images for uPlot. Once you've captured the total number of images for that first plot, click Finish Plot. Then move on to the next plot with your Literal, select it on the tablet, and repeat the acquisition process for each plot in your trial. Once all plots have been captured, finish your mission by clicking the End Mission button. Make sure to confirm by clicking the green button once again to finalize the process. After finishing the mission, you can check its status in the Status tab on the left menu. To export your mission data, you need to use the provided USB stick. Plug it into the sensor head and wait for the transfer to be completed. Data transfer will start automatically as soon as the USB stick is plugged in. Finally, upload all your mission data to Cloverfield from your computer using the drag and drop uploader so that you can share the data with Hyphen and we can proceed with your trait processing. Once logged into your Cloverfield account, go to the Uploader tab, select your campaign, site, and mission date, then click Create. At the next step, you'll need to drag and drop your mission files, including the image dataset and the plot map. You can also add some comments and select the upload status before validating the upload session. Click Upload and Save to launch the upload process. And that's it! You've successfully completed your first phenotyping mission using Literal. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more tutorials.